We have exciting news. At Carolina Movement, the movement is moving. Every year, more churches are being planted, and those churches are planting even more churches. This is a movement that multiplies, and it's changing lives. Over 3,000 people are worshiping in our church plants each week with over 1,000 baptisms. Our original vision was to plant 100 churches in 10 years by 2027. Right now, we're at 45 church plants, and the pace is picking up. This past year, we asked God, what's next? How can we continue transforming the spiritual landscape of North Carolina? At our annual planning retreat, God answered. Our next big vision? Planting churches in every county in North Carolina to become a truly statewide movement. We've developed a strategy to divide the state into 25 regions, each with a regional catalyst to drive church planting. These catalysts will recruit and coach church planters, build key relationships with pastors and churches, host monthly pastor gatherings, and help regions become self-sustaining by identifying regional and stakeholder churches. Right now, we have 6 active regions, and the results have been astounding. This past year alone, 75% of our church planters came from these 6 regions, showing how the movement is accelerating in these areas. Our vision for the next 2 years is to double our number of regions to 12, covering 45 counties, accounting for 75% of North Carolina's population. To do this, we need to raise an additional $300,000 over 2 years. To fully fund a new Carolina Movement region, it costs $25,000 per year or $50,000 over 2 years. This amount covers everything needed to launch and support the region, including hiring and supporting a regional catalyst and providing essential operational resources. By the end of this 2-year period, our goal is for these regions to become self-sustaining. Starting in 2027, we'll be ready to launch even more regions, bringing us closer to reaching every county in North Carolina with a new church sharing the hope of Jesus. These 6 new regions will allow us to reach key geographic and strategic areas across North Carolina. These 12 regions, including the new Central Charlotte and Eastern Triangle region, covers the top 20 largest cities in North Carolina. We'll also extend our reach to new corners of the state, including the Mountain Central region of Asheville and the coastal region of Wilmington. Importantly, these new regions will position us to engage every major military community through the Fayetteville region with Fort Liberty and the Crystal Coast region serving Cherry Point and Camp Lejeune. These are key areas that will bring the message of Jesus to every part of North Carolina. And now you can be a part of the movement, our Every County initiative to help us reach North Carolina for Christ. Here's how. First, pray. We're building a prayer movement that fuels our church planting. Right now, we have over 550 people on our prayer team. Our goal is to reach 1,000 people praying weekly for our pastors, church plants, and counties that need churches. Will you join us on Partnership Sunday and challenge your congregation to join our prayer team at carolinamovement.com/prayer team? Second, give. We encourage all our churches to take a special Every County offering on June 8th, 2025, which is Pentecost Sunday, the day that we celebrate the birth of the church. And what better way to celebrate than helping plant hundreds of new churches across North Carolina? Or consider adding Every County initiative to your church's mission budget this year. Finally, consider, is your church located in one of these 6 new regions? You could become a regional or stakeholder church, or maybe you and your church can sponsor one of these 6 new regions for $25,000 a year as they get started and work towards sustainability. If you're interested in learning more, hosting a Partnership Sunday, taking part in the Every County offering, or sponsoring a region, just email us at info@carolinamovement.com. Thank you for partnering with us to give every man, woman, and child in North Carolina the opportunity to respond to the good news of Jesus.